All right. I am going to a small town park. It's called Ferris, F-A-R-R-I-S. Leaving Bemidji, going to Ferris, 12 miles away east of here. And I hope it's peaceful. It looks like it should be. I've stayed in this parking spot more than 2 hours.
5th Street Northwest.
So I'm self-reporting on that. They do have problems here. The bathroom, the librarian has to unlock the bathroom for me. I walked up to her and told her I had to poop, and then she knew what to do. They got Indian languages, like Pawi or something, I don't know. They got male and then the Indian words below that, and then you know, thank you is something else. So whatever it is, Chippewa, maybe, because I'm getting into Chippewa territory. The casinos seem to be picking up. Oh yeah, this area is also known as Paul Bunyan in a lot of ways. Paul Bunyan Transportation is like the bus around here. And yeah, this is, and I'm looking at this, Paul Bunyan Broadcasting. Oh, this is a downtown. Looks kind of vibrant.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Next to the water. This is a Carnegie Public Library. On the Google Maps it says something about Save the Public Library, the old historic library. So this is like the only building along the shoreline on the other side of the road. I find interesting. Yeah, there's some beaches and parks to park at along this road, but I think it's a little too busy around here. I don't need to be next to the water. I'd like that small town park just to get away from it. God bless the homeless vets on the back of that van. I've never seen a message like that on a vehicle. 389 at Arco. Let's see, it's in the afternoon. I'd be taking a right in 3.5 miles. You know, there's a few people walking around. Oh yeah, they're checking out the beach. There's a big Paul Bunyan statue with Babe the Blue Ox at maybe a visitor center. Maybe they do tours. Yeah, they got a lot of gift shops. I guess I could have walked around from the library. I was only allowed 2 hours, so that put some pressure on me. I didn't know what to expect. I see you could walk around here and take a tour of this town, Bemidji. And it's pretty busy. I'm not too thrilled about the density. Yeah, there's quite a few people walking around even. Doing the little shopping for knickknacks. Mississippi River, that's the other thing. Yeah, it's the first town on the river. So yeah, it's pretty big, I guess. Oh, right on the right though. That's only like 30 feet across. That's it. Big lake on the end, on the left. So they're saying that this lake drains into it. I guess this would be considered the first lake that drains into the Mississippi River. Whatever it's called, the Bemidji Lake. It's kind of popular today. It's only a Friday, August 7th. Ace Hardware. Got the beaches. What is the speed? 35 speeding. 2.7 miles. Yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm not sure. I think just people just come out here to look around and shop for knickknacks, possibly Indian stuff. There's quite a strong presence of Indian people, Native American. So there's something special about this area. Oh, hitting them brakes. Okay. Yeah, I'd just like to have some peace and quiet at the small town park and watch some videos, YouTube videos and whatnot. That's good enough. It's good enough for me. Get a quick overview of what's going on here. Get a snapshot. That's an extra wide sidewalk. So they're planning on more traffic, but it doesn't look like it's used much. The grass is overgrowing that over wide sidewalk. Park Rapids, Grand Rapids. Oh my God! I take a left. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I almost went straight. The Garmin didn't even really say that this is a real turn, but that's a turn. Garmin completely ignored. They just assumed I should have been. Oh my God! I got to get out of this lane. Wow, that could catch up on you. And then this guy has to take a left. He's got to make a full stop too. It looks like I can go around him. I go straight, okay, because the guy behind me wants to take a left. I'm like, wait a second, do I go that way? Center for Sustainable Environmental Technologies. Sounds like a government program. Reward of up to $10,000 for information on Neva Firebird. It's an Indian girl who went missing. More solar panels. That's a big theme for Bemidji, is solar panels. 35 still? Whoa, oh, 55. Okay. Now we're moving. Okay, 1.5 miles. Yeah, I'll pass at least 2 casinos on my way to Grand Rapids. Yeah, a lot of Indian presence. I don't know where the reservations are, but this isn't a reservation. Try not to rush. Yeah, the vegetation's looking a lot more lush. Oh wow, a lot more green around here. It looks really nice. More like my hometown. Tracks are to the right. Okay, August 8th, short of 10 a.m. Nice weather, supposed to be lower 80s. I'm in a rest area around Cass Lake, and I want to go just not far, 4 miles down further to that Norway. Here there's a bunch of people parked for fishing. I would have parked here overnight, even though they said a sign that says no overnight parking.
Turn left.
At least,
US 2.
Yeah, I looked over here in the dark and couldn't see anything. It's so dark. But yeah, there's a Norway visitor center, Norway beach, Norway campgrounds, whatever, 4 miles east of here. There's supposed to be like a day use area next to the visitor center. And, oh, I'm a little confused. There's an island to the right, and there's no island to the left. Okay, all right. I got it. I'm taking it all in. That's how they do it. I'm like, yeah, because that guy's going there. That's an offside road, and it has a dead end. All right, so I'm right. All right. It throws me off because I'm thinking I gotta hit an island. If anybody was under the influence, they'd be really confused pulling out of that spot. 60, okay. Bridge number 9,549. Wonderful. Somebody's fishing off the bridge. And they discourage fishing off bridges for a lot of bridges. Passing lane in 5 miles. Okay, we merge. All right, great. Benoff, A19, Grand Rapids, 54. Okay, all right. Yeah, 3 miles for my turn. I'll be off the routes. I want to head to Grand Rapids, Minnesota. And yeah, that's 50 miles, 60 miles. I'm not in a rush. It's the weekend. Wow, there's a lot of fishermen, I think. There's a wharf. We got like a harbor. Something got exploded there. Okay, welcome to Cass Lake. Alright, I'm leaving Cass Lake. But yeah, I saw that the library's not open on Saturday, which is today, and not open on Sunday, not open till Monday. I'm not in a rush to get over there for no library, and it don't open till 10:30 on Monday. That's pretty late. So I guess the Grand Rapids is kind of a small town. Big lake on the right. Check all that out. You can kind of see it. I'm going to a lake. I'm in between. I'm like on a land island. Entering Chippewa National Forest. But I believe they, oh no. Alright, the Norway camp is outside of it, maybe. A lot of camping, but there's the day use. I want to make use of the day use. I hope it's good. If it's not, I'll be happy to leave. I only have this rest area marked as a fallback, and that looks like an overnight rest area about 30 miles further down east, short of Grand Rapids. I'll stop short of Grand Rapids. I know that Grand Rapids got a Walmart. I got that marked. I'm not in a rush to get there. And then Judy Garland's museum is, and childhood home, which she stayed at till age 4, it looks like walking distance from the Walmart. I'll walk over from the Walmart. Try to get familiar with the neighborhood that she grew up in. I'm sure they have a lot of pictures to show what it was like in the early 1900s, 1920s that she was born. Alright, 0.4 miles. Yep. Passing lane. So I turn at the passing lane. Oh wait, that's 2 miles. Okay, Norway Beach Recreational Area. Google, Ask Google says that it's all free for parking, day use. You only pay for camping here. You don't have to pay to park, even at the visitor center, which opens at 10 today. Norway Beach, Normandy Beach, Chippewa National Forest. I already like a stick I saw. It's a little maybe curved. That could be a good walking stick. Not a great spot to cut it down though, right at the entrance. It looked like a maple tree. Stick falling down. It's amazing sticks do fall off of them trees, but they do. And there's reading material here, and they're sturdy enough, even though they fall off the tree, they're sturdy enough for a walking stick. July 2nd, 2012, windstorm. 80 miles per hour, straight line winds cut across Chippewa National Forest. And somebody's coming up behind me? Okay, surveying the damage. July 3rd, aerial surveys revealed an approximate 130,000 acres of forest been damaged. So that's over 10 years ago. I guess if I see evidence of that, then I guess that's still sitting around. That was a sheriff deputy, and he gave me a big star. Register guests only after 10. Violators will be prosecuted. All right. Yeah, that sheriff looked kind of angry. All right, I take a left here. What do we got? We got all kinds of, I just want that day use area. All right, beach resorts. There's a lot of people coming out of this area. It looks like a lot of camping activity. And then you got a sheriff pulling out of it already at this time, short of 10 a.m. He's checking it out because they're assigned to check it out a lot. And then look angry at me. Like I did something wrong? Staring at me with his glasses on. I have a feeling he'll be coming back shortly. Yeah, it's hard to tell what, how much traffic. I mean, I'll make my observations. All right, visitor straight, Cass Lake Loop left, Norway Beach Resort left. There's a resort. All right, road closed. Oh, they block it off sometimes. All right, I want to right up here.
400 feet.
And is that a pacifier on the road? Visitor center with the big question mark. They don't say day use area. Garmin. I asked Google, and it said visitor area. I could park here. All right, I'll look around. RV trailer parking area. Not quite that. Trails there. I bet the mosquitoes are bad. All right, that's the visitors area. They got a van. This is also the day use area, is what Google said. Oh, here's all the parking spaces. I want to take a far end spot. I guess you're supposed to turn in this way because the way they're all shaped. I don't want to be next to that van. Oh, it looks like a good walking style. It's birch. No way. All right, I'll take the far end, I guess, so nobody's on my right side. All right, this is just general day use area parking, and man, I wish I had a drone. That would be so nice to look around with. Oh God. Yeah, it still looks really bright on the screen. I don't see a reason to do low light. 19 miles. And then I want to probably just lay down. Winnebagagash Dam. Man, or just the Winnie Dam. Okay, that's easier. They got two signs. They got the full pronunciation and then the shortened version. Wow. Never seen that before. Some trees are leaning. We got some real leaning trees. Lots of them too. No shortage of trees around here. I don't think I'm seeing bugs in the air. It kind of, I'm not noticing bugs on my windshield, but it seems like I'm seeing them on the headlights for some reason. Probably could have wiped the windshield down. Still only 60. Passing lane 5 miles ahead. All right. Yeah, it's a pretty good stretch. Heading in the direction of, well, this is Deer River and then Grand Rapids. Just checking things out. Stopping in towns I never really stopped at before. There's no Amazon lockers in Grand Rapids, unfortunately. Mile Lake Road, and they got resorts. Yeah, lots of resorts on this road. The air is cooling down very nicely. Sounded like they were carrying something heavy. Straight east. Kind of a comfortable drive. Passing lane in 2 miles. Got 14 miles. Just a straight drive. No sign of roadkill. Have any plans for tomorrow. Just want to get on the internet and play around. Watch videos, see what the latest AI news is. I'm seeing little flashes of light on the road. They get my attention a lot. I don't know if it's from the other cars or me, but it's like it could be something, and it's not. Just lots of shiny spots on the road. Yeah, it seems like the oncoming cars are making it shine more than me. It's just the angle of it all. It's a very smooth road. Yeah, everything's just really balanced out right now. The weather is really reasonable. Not too hot or cold. Not even rainy. It's a calm before the storm for the next week. Although there was a storm a few days ago in Bemidji that knocked out the power at Walmart. You know, it is getting a little dark. I wonder, maybe I should switch over to the low light. It's these moments where I'm just not sure. If I could give a voice command for that, I just say low light, and then it switches. Alright, I switched to low light. Can't really see much of a difference. Got 11 miles. This truck is not looking like he's going to pass me. think he's got his brights on. You know, I have to see an actual speed limit sign on the ground. I got 60 on Garmin, but it might not be 60. It might have changed in the past 30 years. They really haven't had any signs. I don't recall. I do recall. I think there's been 60. It might be accurate. Deal with this truck with his real bright lights on. He's kind of giving me more lights, which I guess you could say is helpful. With that, just blinding me from behind. 9 miles. Oh, he's passing, okay. Leaving, probably, Chippewa National Forest. I'm actually entering that. Okay, so up ahead there's that dispersed camping. Take a right. I might want to look for the roads. So it's about, yeah, 8 miles, 7 miles away from, there's the Mississippi River. I just crossed the Mississippi River. It winds over this way. Oh, I suppose it's got to be, doesn't it, isn't it on the border? Starts in Bemidji and then winds over to the Minnesota border. Yeah, oh, that was a turn? Oh man, I wasn't paying attention. Slow to 40. Oh wow, that makes turning into the dispersed camping a little easier. 40, wow. Bagadowana Ball Club. 40. So any right turns, well, not quite. Ball Club Lake. Oh, they shortened it there. So they got a lot of Indian names around throughout here with the Chippewa Indians, and then we got to shorten them up. Because is it believable that the Indians are pronouncing these single names in their entirety like that? Okay, that's a turn. It's not quite here. A little further down is the turn for the dispersed camping. Back up to 60. They have a ball club. I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, this could maybe be one of those turns. 137. It could be one of these, something like, yeah. where I just sleep. Okay, County Road, definitely up here. County Road TN. So it's about, I don't know, 5.5 miles from the wayside parking, I think. Where'd it go? It just disappeared. Well, I can pay attention on the ground at least. So there's any turns up here are on the right, go to the dispersed camping. Schoolcraft Park Road. You go over the train tracks. 18. They got a light. Yeah, that's something. That's something to think about. But I'm more interested in that wayside. Low light. It's much lower now. The headlights just look full and bright. Ball Club River. Play up north Minnesota. It's probably gambling. Cedar Lakes. Probably gambling. I know there's a gambling place not far from the Wayside Park, but I'm not stopping there. Whoa, somebody's turning on the left. Oh, it's an ATV. They turned around on the road. You can see the headlights just rotating. Yeah, I definitely want to stop sitting. Cars coming my way. They're just spread out really good. They got a big white fence, like a ranch for horses. 3 miles. I see a checkered flag. And this road is not even complete on Garmin. Google Maps says it's longer. So in the past 25 years, they lengthened this road to create this wayside park. Back when this Garmin map was first made, that wayside park probably didn't exist. Noticing when I do my facial exercises, I'm not, when I push on my gum for my broken tooth that's got infected, it doesn't feel tender. It's like the muscles that I work are pushing on it and then taking away that tender feel. It's not getting rid of the swelling, it just doesn't feel tender. It's like it's toughening up the swelling. Still feels warmer than usual. And bulges out. 50, okay. 1.2 miles. The big G, oh, that's the gambling. That's a casino. A big G. I feel like this is weird. I can't see so well. Okay, so we got split lanes. It started on the right and then moved to the left. Deer River population 900. Okay, left at 0.6. Still 50? Yep. I'm gonna slow it down. Oh no, road construction's gonna make this difficult. 30. And that's the warning sign. Oh no, can I make that left? Oh, they're done. They gotta pick up the road construction barrels. Or maybe they're setting them out, preparing. 0.2. I gotta get get that going. I turn behind a hotel? Was it? Is that it?
Turn left on 2nd Street.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. No, this is the one. Oh no! Is it blocked? It's got a barrel. It's got line. It's a little beat up. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a big trail. They got a nice paved trail. Okay, car wash. I know it's behind this hotel. City of Deer River RV dump station. Enter here. It's a big fenced in area. Alright, they're probably not advertising the wayside. Google says it's a wayside over here. Oh no, it looks like there's a fence in front. I don't think I want to park in the hotel parking lot. They call it a wayside. And they don't have any signs discouraging parking.
Arriving at 2nd Street
It's a big flat area. And they keep construction. What's the best way to park to look suspicious? I think I just want to turn around and face the entrance. But I don't need to be near the entrance. All of this is nice and flat. It seems like they got a lot of construction just moving around in here. I think this is it. Garmin says it's a